God is bigger than the air I breathe, the world really needs. Oh, God will save the day, and all will say, my glorious. One more time. Sing, God is bigger than the air I breathe.
understand the magnitude of the magnificence of the God we serve. He's so huge, his mere words speak things into existence. He's so big, it's mind-boggling. There's no way around it.
God is big, moves through any place. God is so large, he can swallow the outer space. God is big, big, God is big. God is big, from the start to the end. God is so large, he find it hard to comprehend. God is big, God is big. Bigger than crime in your city, bigger than fiery darts, bigger than projects and bigger than trailer parks. He's bigger than a penthouse, bigger than white lines, bigger than greenery, bigger than girls that are. He's bigger than wars in East, bigger than wars at home, bigger than your guns, blue steel or plated chrome. He's bigger than income from dumb illegal stuff, bigger than anything that you have ever heard of. He's bigger than the news and bigger than fatal sickness. He's bigger than the dopest DJ or illest lyricist, bigger than your cold nights or your darkest day. He's bigger than iMac, bigger than Y2K. He's bigger than where you're from, bigger than where you're working. He's bigger than Suburbans or the new Ford Excursions. He's bigger than success and bigger than alienation, cause he'll rise to the occasion and revamp the situation. God is big. God is big, moves through any place. God is so large, he can swallow the outer space. God is big, big, God is big. God is big, from the start to the end. God is so large, he find it hard to comprehend. God is big, God is big. Bigger than any phenomenal craze that tries to enter. Bigger than a Pee-wee or a Pokemon adventure. He's bigger than the first edition Pactel pages, and he's bigger than the pants worn by ravers, also skaters. He's bigger than your first, second, or third chances. He's bigger than the source that attacks your finances. Bigger than the dead ends in the tightest situation. Bigger than any wrestling or a boxing federation. He's bigger than anything you'd always thought you'd never be. He's bigger than the strife, the enemy's souls and families. He's bigger than anything you'd often dub as a habit. Bigger than stink you're thinking of, I'll always be an addict. He's bigger than music business for size, tricks, and fables. Bigger than the CEO at any record label. He's bigger than me being signed or your lack of patience. Bigger than program directors at any radio stations. Bigger than the smarts in case of the brains of a genius. Bigger than any candy.
Do it!